I'm bored. Do you want to do some Mad Libs? Absolutely, I do. Cool. So first one, name an old book. Oh, War of the Worlds. Nice. And name a rapper. Uh, Ice Cube. Ice Cube. That's classic. Name a hot woman. Uh, Eva Longoria. I need to watch Desperate Housewives again. Nice. Now name three jobs. Um, Scientist, computer hacker, and Amazon delivery driver. Nice. Now name a random electronic device in your house. Uh, um, Computer screen. Cool. Um, Now name something that you wish you never saw in a movie. Family drama. Oh, hell yeah. And the last one, name a company with a streaming service. Wow, Amazon. Nice. It's a remake of War of the Worlds, starring Ice Cube as a computer hacker and Eva Longoria Parker as a scientist. So the main plot is overshadowed by family drama, which includes the main character's son-in-law, who's an Amazon delivery driver, and the the whole movie is filled with references to Amazon and is released solely on their streaming service. That's classic. Yeah, and the whole thing takes place on a computer screen. That's amazing. Ice Cube in a dramatic movie. What's that? What's that Mad Lib called? Um, oh, it's called The Worst Movie Ever. So, War of the Worlds 2025 is a remake on the classic tale of War of the Worlds, starring Ice Cube and Eva Longoria and directed by Rich Lee. Now, if you guys haven't heard the story of War of the Worlds before or seen any of the previous movies, ultimately what we have is an alien invasion and the story of how humanity tries to combat this alien invasion whilst facing clearly overpowered aliens that just decimate everything and ultimately destroyed by the natural environment of the Earth. This movie does give us the classic story as in the alien invasion, but with a modernized twist in that everything takes place on webcam and essentially the entirety of the movie is mirrored or a mirrored version of the desktop computer that is operated by Ice Cube's character. So we get to see everything sort of take place through WhatsApp, through video chat, through Zoom, all of those different apps. So we don't actually see any of the direct action take place. We just see it through the form of secondhand information that comes in that Ice Cube views from his computer screen whilst he's locked down in a government building, as he is a threat analyst for the government. So part of the lockdown protocol is that he's locked in his office, and hence why he can't then leave his computer. So there's a reason why the movie can then continue to take place on his computer. Now, just overall, this movie is awful. It is by far one of the worst movies I think I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not saying that flippantly. There is absolutely no redeemable quality to this movie. There's no rewatchability behind this movie. It is just atrocious. And I do not know how this got made in the first place. Ice Cube is Ice Cube in this movie. He plays the stereotypical angry man that is there just for comedic effect. Unfortunately, however, in this movie, he is playing a dramatic role and has to try and carry a movie on his shoulders rather than being that comedic element in a movie. When you think about 21 Jump Street, he is that comedic relief, that, or not even comedic relief because it's a comedy film. He's just that comedic cameo that comes in every now and then just to add to the comedy that's going on. And he does that well. Same as some of the other movies as well he's been in. He has to have someone else alongside him to help him carry this movie. That unfortunately isn't really the case in this. He is really carrying it on his own, and he can't do it. He really cannot do it. His it's just such a wooden performance from him, other than when he is just shouting at people. That is the one thing he can do. Eva Longoria plays a NASA scientist in this movie, and while she isn't bad in it, she does what she can with the script, but even so, I mean, it's just pointless. It really is pointless to have her in it, just because the only reason they got a NASA scientist involved is so they can make a comment about some weird lightning strikes that are taking place. But it doesn't really add anything to the plot. Aliens still invade. They're still unsure about what's going on. Meteors still hit, and they don't know what the cause of it is. You really can go through this movie and just do a tick list over everything bad in it. Special effects, poor. PS3 grade at best. Acting, acting abilities from everyone in the movie, poor. Either they turn up as a case of it's just a paycheck to pay the bills, or they're generally incapable of carrying or committing a dramatic performance. The storytelling in this as well is just so awful. I mean, it's such a bloated script. You've got so many subplots, and I mean, the alien invasion gets very little screen time. It's all about the family dynamic and the issues within Ice Cube's family as well. His strained relationship with his kids, his trying to find out the identity of this notorious hacker. You know, his work with the government withholding secrets from him. All of this takes place, and the alien invasion is just a subplot. Just to highlight how bad this movie is, the whole thing is supposed to take place on a desktop. So previously, when this has happened in movies, the entire movie takes place in real time, okay? Because that's the only way it can work. This movie seems to accelerate time like that. You have got in a process, or in the space of 1 hour, the United Nations managed to come together and create a planet-wide truce and alliance to get all of their armies together to go and fight the aliens. The aliens are then overcome, or slightly. They then fight back, overcome some of the armies. And yeah, it clearly hasn't taken place in an hour. It's clearly taken place over the course of several days. But we've got absolutely no timescale to latch upon. For some stupid reason, they haven't committed to one or the other. They haven't committed to a classic movie format. They haven't committed to the screen format, the desktop screen. It's a mixture of both. This movie even incorporates sort of transitions, so sort of fading transitions between one spot and the next, and you know, different edits taking place and all this. And it's just like a case of either just commit to the screen, the desktop screen movie, or like the webcam movie, or do an actual proper film. But this movie does neither. And just to sum it up, the main climax of this movie is all about an Amazon delivery driver delivering a thumb drive to Ice Cube's character with the use of a drone. That is the climax of this movie. The alien invasion is a secondary plot device. You don't really get to see much of the alien invasion. You only see it through sort of like secondary clips that are taking place sort of on like news sites and like, you know, mobile phone footage. That's it. You don't get to see much of what's going on. You don't get to see the direct destruction. You don't get to see anything from the ground level. It's just the main plot of this movie is the family drama in Ice Cube's life. That's it. This was so boring and painful to watch. It is 88 minutes long, an hour and 28 minutes, and that is 1 hour too long. After 8 minutes, I checked my watch and just groaned at the fact that I was just barely, barely any, or I just only 8 minutes in. That's when I wanted to switch it off. But I didn't. I persevered for you guys because that's how dedicated I am to you. And just to finish it all off, they decide to destroy the aliens or overcome the aliens by uploading a computer virus, very much like Independence Day, forgetting how much flack that movie gets now because of that very thing. But overall, this is a horrible movie. There is absolutely no reason to watch it. There's nothing good about it. Terrible. 1 star. And that's me being generous. So that was my review of War of the Worlds 2025. What did you guys think about it? Have you seen it? Whatever you guys thought, please pop it in the comment section below. As always, thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be back with a few more clips later on, but until then, you guys take it easy and I'll catch you on the next one.